Good evening. I shall now read the update of the Black Bank for Reparations rules. There's been a few changes. No, not really changes, but more detailed information, further explanation, which I hope to clarify certain issues that have been raised. Okay, first reading. Purpose. The purpose of the Black Bank for Reparations, Bbfr, is to act as a central reparations claim processing and management Black Bank for the IC3 Black and or Negro community and or nation for the investigation and collection of reparation monies and resources owed to and due to the IC3 Negro and Black nation and or community. The Black Bank for Reparations is not a Black savings bank and will be the first Black bank providing reparation shares for IC3 Black people and IC6 mixed race people. Black identity. The Black Bank for Reparations uses the term Black as the most effective way to communicate with the already established order on matters relating to a specific people who have been classified as Negro, Black, African, or colored, and codified as IC3. The IC3 codification is part of the Phoenix codes, which are used for visual ethnicity. The identity code IC3 is currently fully functional and understood in the police, military, and civil services and has the ABC, quote, or accuracy, brevity, and clarity. And so ABC stands for accuracy, brevity, and clarity. The self-defined ethnicity standards are understood as a subdivision of the Phoenix codes, which are used for visual ethnicity. BAME. BAME stands for Black, Asian, Minority, Ethnic, and is currently quite popular. The BAME method of identification is not suitable for the Black Bank for Reparations because the BAME method of identification is not accurate enough for the purposes of reparations for African enslavement, colonialism, and the Arabic slave trade. We encourage people of the other races, nationalities, and ethnicities to work towards the conservation and development of their own identities with the aim of realizing their own sovereignty. Sovereignty is the most effective counter to the long march of the unregulated banking and merchant oligarchy and their impact on cultural values and the concept of humanity. Black reparations claims year 2024 to 2025. The Black Bank for Reparations aims to be processing the first reparation claims for African enslavement, colonialism, and the Arabic slave trade by 2024 to 2025. The Black Bank for Reparations will investigate and collect reparation monies and resources owed to, just to clear my throat there. Okay, so The Black Bank for Reparations will investigate and collect reparation monies and resources owed to and due to the people classified as IC3. All those who are not IC3 Black people and or who do not want to be identified as Black people have no claim to the reparation monies and resources collected by the Black Bank for Reparations on behalf of the community stroke nation classified and identified as IC3 Black. The Black Bank for Reparations is a federal financial organization working with and through all kinds of organizations and institutions for successful reparation claims in the context of African enslavement, colonialism, and the Arabic slave trade. The Black Bank for Reparations is not seeking a one-off payment for reparations. If Black people accept a one-off reparations check or payout and sign the agreement, the globalist banking oligarchy will probably change the entire financial system in about 24 hours, and the reparations money will be worth about £6.66. The Black Bank for Reparations combines banking and reparations in a way that has no precedent. Reparations income will be on a claim-by-claim basis. Cash rewards. The Black Bank for Reparations offers generous cash rewards for evidence that leads to successful reparation claims. Reparation income will be on a claim-by-claim basis. Consultancy services. The Black Bank for Reparations is being set up by income produced by racial currency generated by, quote, run on the bank or bank run avoidance, advisory and consultancy services. Black claim membership. The Black Bank for Reparations limits membership to the following specific groups of people classified as Black detailed below. IC3B1 Black Caribbean, IC3B2 Black African, IC3B9 Black Other. The following three racial and ethnic categories of Black people belong to the following specific ethnic groups. Correction, the three groups were just mentioned, and these are the sub groups of the first three that I just mentioned. Bbfr, Black African. BANN, Black Angolan. BAOF, Other Black African. BCON, Black Congolese. BCRB, Black Caribbean. BEUR, Black European. BGHA, Black Ghanaian. BNAM, Black North American. BNGN, Black Nigerian. BOTB, Black Other. BOTH, any other Black background. BSLN, Black Sierra Leonean. BSOM, Black Somali. BSUD, Black Sudanese. Mixed Black claim membership. Mixed Black claim membership. The Black Bank for Reparations limits membership to these specific groups of Black mixed race people detailed below. IC6M1, mixed white and Black Caribbean. IC6M2, mixed white and Black African. IC6M9, mixed Black and any other race or ethnicity. These three racial and ethnic categories of Black mixed race people are the same as Negro people mixed with non-Black people belonging to the following specific ethnic groups: MWBA, mixed white and Black Caribbean; MWBA, MWBA, mixed white and Black Caribbean; let me double check this code. So MWBC is mixed white and Black Caribbean. MWBA is mixed white and Black African. MABL is mixed Asian and Black. MBCH is mixed Black and Chinese or Oriental. MBOE means mixed Black and any other ethnic group. Just had to make that correction. Family tree. All monies and resources that come into the Black Bank for reparations as a result of successful reparation claims are divided into reparation shares, which are calculated based on the deduction of the total percentage value of non-Black people in one's family tree. The more non-Black people one has in their own traceable lineage, the larger the share of race tax as a percentage will be deducted from one's reparation shares percentages of one's reparation share. Sorry, I'll read that paragraph again. The more non-Black people one has in their own traceable lineage, the larger the share of race tax as a percentage, which will be deducted from one's reparation share, full stop. Percentages of one's reparation share will be taken as a race tax for the total reparation share that one is due based on the total number of non-Black people in one's family tree. Race tax. So 50% rate for race tax for a non-Black father or mother, 25% race tax for a non-Black grandfather or grandmother, 12.5% race tax for a non-Black great-grandfather or great-grandmother, 6.25% race tax for a non-Black great-great-grandfather or great-great-grandmother. Race tax is applied only once along each of one's direct lines of lineage on one's family tree. The race tax is deducted from the first non-Black person along the lineage lines of one's family tree, so that there will be no further deductions as a result of each of the mixed race people that are born thereafter. Members who are unsatisfied with their reparation share may launch new appeals with new evidence for the IC3 Black community to study, and details of each court case may paragraph again. Members who are unsatisfied with their reparation share may launch new appeals with new evidence for the IC3 Black community to study the details of each court case and make a final decision based on the weight of evidence. Raise tax on appeals. 40% raise tax for a non-Black father or mother, 20% raise tax for a non-Black grandfather or grandmother, 10% raise tax for a non-Black great-grandfather or great-grandmother, 5% raise tax for a non-Black great-great-grandfather or great-great-grandmother. Reduced race tax is applied only once along each of one's direct lines of lineage on one's family tree after a successful appeal decision in favor. The reduced race tax is deducted from the first non-Black person along the lineage lines of one's family tree so that there will be no further deductions as a result of each of the mixed race people that are born thereafter. Members who are unsatisfied with their reparations share may launch new appeals with new evidence for the IC3 Black community to study the details of each court case and make a final decision based on weight of evidence. Reparations payout. 100% share for full Black. 75% share for 3/4 Black. 50% share for half Black. 25% share for quarter Black. 12.5% share for 1/8 Black, and 6.25% share for 1/16 Black. Shares and status. All monies and resources that come into the Black Bank for reparations as a result of successful reparation claims are divided into reparation shares and will not be distributed directly to individual members of the Black Bank for reparations. Reparation shares are used to gauge one's membership status, rank, and authority within the Black Bank for reparations. The higher the percentage of IC3 Black people in one's family tree or lineage, the higher one's status, rank, and authority within the Black Bank for reparations. The Black Bank for reparations members form a disciplined IC3 Black nation. The Black Bank for reparations becomes the IC3 Black Nation central bank for the processing and management of reparations. Black racial ranking. The IC3 Black member of a different Black ethnic group cannot outrank an IC3 Black member of another Black ethnic group under any circumstances. So, for example, IC3 B1 Black Caribbean, IC3 B2 Black African, and IC3 B9 Black Other are also all at the same rank. If an IC3 Black member outranks an IC3 Black member of another Black ethnic group, the situation must be brought before a tribunal or community court so that the causes and reasons of the incident may be thoroughly explained and fully examined for the record. The Black Bank for reparations racial ranking system does not necessarily apply to those who are members of the various projects and investments that are funded or financed by the Black Bank of Reparations. The Black Bank of Reparations racial ranking system is designed to maintain discipline and order within the Central Reparations Bank. Black mixed race racial ranking. An IC6 Black mixed race member cannot outrank an IC3 Black member under any circumstances. If an IC6 Black mixed race member outranks an IC3 Black member, the situation must be brought before the tribunal / community courts so that the causes and reasons of the incident can be thoroughly explained and fully examined for the record. The Black Bank for Reparations racial ranking system does not necessarily apply to those who are members of the various projects and investments that are funded and or financed by the Black Bank for Reparations. The Black Bank for Reparations racial ranking system is designed to maintain discipline and order within the Central Reparations Black Bank, or the Central Black Bank for Reparations. So, an IC6M1 mixed white and Black Caribbean is of the same rank as an IC6M2 mixed white and Black African. This is of the same rank as an IC6M9 mixed Black and any other race or ethnicity. Projects and investments. The Black Bank for Reparation members enjoy the benefits of monies and resources that come into the Black Bank for Reparations as a result of successful reparation claims by getting training and education, employment, and participation in projects and investments designed and approved by the Black Bank for Reparations members to repair and develop the IC3 Black and IC6 mixed Black communities which form part of the IC3 Black Nation. The Black Bank for Reparations racial ranking system does not necessarily apply to those who are members of the various projects and investments that are funded or financed by the Black Bank for Reparations. The Black Bank for Reparations racial ranking system is designed to maintain discipline and order within the Central Black Bank. Black mediation. The Black Bank for Reparations will act as an intermediate body to collect and or negotiate benefits, monies, and resources on behalf of the members of the IC3 Black and the IC6 Black mixed race community. The Black Bank for Reparations will have teams of superbly trained and educated experts on particular issues that will prove relevant to effective reparation claim negotiations. Outreach. The Black Bank for Reparations will organize the Black Bank for Reparations will organize regular events to raise awareness of the Black Bank for Reparations throughout the IC3 Black communities and IC6 Black mixed race communities in order for those people to share the benefits and monies and resources that come into the Black Bank for Reparations as a result of successful reparation claims. IC3 Black and IC6 Mixed Black members are encouraged to make use of training, education, employment, and participation in projects and investments designed and approved by the Black Bank for Reparations members to repair and develop the IC3 Black and Black mixed communities which form part of the IC3 Black Nation. The Black Bank for Reparations outreach program will seek to encourage members of the other races and ethnicities to provide evidence that helps to secure successful Black reparations claims. The Black Bank for Reparations will reward generously anybody who submits evidence that helps to secure successful Black reparations claims. Tradable and untradable Black assets. The Black Bank for Reparations will divide the proceeds of successful Black reparations claims into tradable and untradable assets. Tradable assets. Tradable assets will be used to acquire further evidence that could lead to further successful Black reparations claims. Untradable assets. Untradable assets will be returned to their place of origin or used to add value to IC3 Black identity and cultural and educational material for future generations. International Department for Black Settlements. The International Department for Black Settlements is a department of the Black Bank for Reparations, and it is an international financial department constituted and controlled by all the Black departments of the Black Bank for Reparations, which fosters international Black monetary and financial cooperation in the settlement of internal disputes. The International Department for Black Settlements, this paragraph. The International Department for Black Settlements carries out its work through its meetings, programs, and through the Black Bank for Reparations by hosting international groups pursuing global IC3 Black financial stability and facilitating their interaction. The International Department for Black Settlements also provides banking services, but only to central Black banks and other international IC3 Black international institutions and projects. And that's the end of the second draft. Still got to make some improvements and clarify some points, but that's the latest update. I hope it was of some interest to some people.